What's up, everybody? Welcome to the next episode of the SunRoze Radio, right here on the socials, TikTok, YouTube, building on Instagram. Your girl's a one-woman army, so she getting it where she can, fam. So I love and appreciate all y'all from across the way, wherever you're from, and however you're tapped in and tuned into the frequencies of this radio show, this podcast, this talk show. I love and appreciate all you guys for being right here, connecting with me, and connecting with these messages and these experiences. So, fam, shout out to all you guys. Follow the socials again, SoundCloud, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. That's where your girl's at. And I'll put all the details in the description of this later. So, gang, here we are with episode number 7. This one is be in the flow of life and don't resist the change. And all of this is based off of your girl's experience in life and what I've gone through when it's come to these certain experiences. So being in the flow of life and not resisting the change, what does that mean? Having extra patience when it comes to everything that you're doing in life. Accepting the things, people, places, your emotions for what it truly is. And the only way that you can get to that space for yourself is if you allow and have and take time for yourself to truly dive into your self-mastery, to feel it, to heal it, deal with it in the most healthy and mature way possible. Being in the flow is an energetic, I'm going to say, I just have to keep saying energetic. It's an energetic thing scientifically. It's energy force. So you have to understand, excuse me. You have to understand your emotions and who you are truly and fully in order to be in a flow state within your life. You can't be in somebody else's flow state. You have to specifically become your own energetic, force-filled you, who you are authentically, in order to be able to maneuver and shift through these changes within your life, within the things, the people, relationships, everything that you're experiencing. You have to understand who you are to the fullest, to the max, in order to be in a true flow state within yourself and within this world, so that nothing distracts you, or at the very least, you can take a step back because you truly know who you are as an individual. So then you're able to see every and anything for what it is when you are presented with certain experiences in life. And once you're able to identify your emotions and see everything, several things, there's no going back. You can never unsee, unfeel, undo what the experience is. So acknowledging the differences between your emotions, somebody else's emotions, different opinions, and so forth, but making a healthy, conscious decision from this point moving forward, where it doesn't hurt anybody, where it might offend people, but that will give you an understanding of that contrast between you and that individual and accepting the differences. And it alleviates you and the circumstances around you from not having that resistance to that change within that moment. So those are powerful shifts when you're in the flow state in every given moment of every experience that you're experiencing. So letting go of control to outcomes and stay in the present moment, as I was saying, experiencing everything and being in that present moment, you're going to be able to understand and acknowledge what's truly happening in that present experience that you're meant to be experiencing. It's a lesson, there's gems, there's understanding. And so the more you give yourself that space within that present moment to understand what's going on, you're having more control of your emotions. You're having more awareness of how much you can understand the situation, how much you're allowing the situation to be what it is. It's that give and take energetically. And so you ultimately are giving yourself that space and time to truly dive in and understand who you are in order for you to be in that flow state of your life, gang. Ooh, flow state, family. So don't focus all of your attention into the future, especially your age, especially what success means, what social media, what the media decide when you're supposed to be successful, what age, all of that. When you jump ahead of circumstances, that's the lack mentality. That's the fear that's causing you to experience anxiety. And so when that happens, you have to know how to catch yourself in those moments so that you can get back into that peaceful flow state of your day in and day out of your experience of your day. So being in the present moment and tuning into the conversations, the feelings, the sensations, your emotions, and heightening your awareness to your surrounding to see everything in your environment is going to allow you again to understand how to maneuver, how to make healthier choices and decisions within that time frame and in that experience that you are experiencing. And not everything's going to go the way you want it to. So don't resist the change and allow changes and the unexpected things to happen, because they do. It's inevitable. It's a part of this scientifical, is that even a word? Scientific equation of this human experience. We need that contrast of the yin and yang, the good and bad, the ugly, the beautiful, the natural flow state of life to fully characterize and see the beautiful colors of what this life experience truly is. So having that full awareness and understanding of experiences that you experience is going to help you in the flow easily, consistently, and understanding it and just being like, all right, yeah, I see this, I see what it is. And you're not going to take it so serious in the sense of you're not taking it personal. You're just understanding that this is an experience that you're meant to flow into and understand, because there's a lesson there for you to experience, to acknowledge, to have in your tools. So let go and embrace change, the ebbs and flows, and go with it, when it feels good, especially, and you're going to know when it feels good. Your intuition, our bodies are super antennas. So you're going to feel energetically good around certain things, individuals, places, and you're going to feel not good. You're going to feel like something's off or weird when it comes to relationships, being around individuals, places, etc. And you have to trust that, because the more you are opened to your energetic body, the force field that's around you and within you, you have more control of what is going to happen moving forward based off of that experience in that moment. And you being open to that energetic force that you're feeling within yourself, called your intuition, called your spirit, however you resonate with that. But that is your compass. That's how you're going to be able to flow within making decisions in life, making judgments, making healthy choices for yourself. Everything's a choice. So you deciding every factor and moment within your experience is what's going to consider your flow state. So you have to make the conscious decisions for yourself to be in that healthy mindset, to be in a healthy, stable flow to your life. And again, there's going to be challenges, of course, but you have to choose the outcome of what that challenge is and how you want to resolve the challenge and how you want to move forward, as I was saying. Choose wisely, pick your battles. Stay on the high vibes, stay on the positive flows of life. Just because something is taken away from you, fully taken away from you, it could be several things, life, family, your material things that we are materialistically attached to in this 3D realm. When the rug is pulled underneath you, when things are drastically pulled out of your life, there's a reason that needs to be pulled out of your life. And so you have to allow that to be experienced. You have to allow that flow to happen in your life in order for you to see and evolve into a higher flow state. So not resisting that change when it drastically happens. You have to trust that struggle. You have to understand that was an experience and a blueprint in your lifestyle and your life experience that you're meant to experience in that moment in time of your life. Doesn't matter. It could be as a kid, as a teenager, in your 20s, 30s, 60s, 80s. We're experiencing this human life experience in the ways that we're meant to, in order for us to get in a flow state within our own individual selves. So really trusting yourself and knowing how to be independent within yourself, within your emotions, within your experience, but know how to co-create with other people and how to adjust to the differences, because there's going to always be the differences. It's just the natural scientific thing of this life thing. So trusting yourself, trusting your instincts, trusting how you feel, trusting you fully, so that you can understand how to trust people and things around you, because you building that muscle memory within yourself, that intuition within yourself, is going to show you everything around you. People, distractions, low vibes will try and distract you, especially when you are in this flow state, in this natural flow of your ebbs and flow of life. So you have to decipher what's good for you and what's not good for you, what flows with you and what doesn't flow with you. And you get to choose what you want to flow with. So being mindful of your day in and day out experiences and why you have to go through these certain flows and waves of your life. Disconnecting, disengaging from certain things, individuals, habits that you know that you have to cut out and change in your life in order for you to get into a better flow state and a better conscious flow state. You can only decipher that for yourself. As much as there's support and influence around us and friends and family trying to tell us what to do and how to do things, you ultimately are your own person. You're your own authentic self. You're your own independent individual self that has to choose for yourself. So making these decisions from a healthy space, a mature space, is going to help you to continue to stay in the flow and not be impatient, because that's a hard thing. So how do you grow patience? You have to go through the toughest struggle in order to grow patience, because it comes to a point in your life where you've experienced so much harsh things that it does one or two things. You become so numb of it that becomes very unhealthy. So then you can't decipher whether this is a good thing or a bad thing for you in that moment in time and experience of your life. Or you are at a place and time of your life seeing that, okay, I need to make a healthier choice and decision in my life because this is happening. So I need to move away, move forward, cut this out of my life, and making these healthier decisions for myself in order for me to continue to stay in a better flow within my life. It's a peace of mind. So communicating your truths to yourself. Communication is key in relationships. Owning up to your mistakes, let people be where they are. Not having so much of a high standard, knowing that you can offer so much more and expecting other people to offer what you have to offer, knowing that they can't even offer that. So then that mixes up your emotions and energy, because you have these high expectations of other people that can't even meet your standards. So you have to understand where people are at in their life experience. And that's going to build your patience. That's going to build your understanding. That's going to allow you to see things. So, and over time, it takes time. Patience takes time. It takes practice. It takes going through many, many different experiences to come to one conclusion in your life, to see that, okay, like you're starting to see the ebbs and flows and the shifts and changes of life, of why you have to go through what it is you're going through. And then you start understanding who you are. And so then you start to continue to flow into who you are becoming and who you want to be. And so that's the patience. And then you allow yourself, again, giving yourself that time and space to be in the flow and not have control of outcomes that you have no control of the outcomes. So when you truly understand that and you come from that healthy space within yourself, it's easier to flow in life, gang. So owning up to your mistakes, let people be where they're at. Speak from a space of truth and love within yourself is always going to get you on top, is always going to get you where you need to be going in relationships, in work, and friendships. Most importantly, yourself. Speaking these truths, speaking these honest truths to yourself is going to help you stay consistent in that flow. So having compassion for the situation is going to help you keep it moving with love always. Understanding, not taking it personal, not taking people personal, not taking the situation so personal. It is what it is. Let it be what it is. You can't control Mother Nature. You can't control Pachamama. You can't control Mother Gaia. You can't control the ebbs and flows. When she wants it to rain, it's going to rain. When she wants it to be lightning and thunder and earthquakes, she's going to let us know. We have no control over that. And so the same thing goes with connecting with human beings, connecting with earth beings. We have no control over people's emotions. We only have control over our own. We can inspire others to become better versions of themselves, but ultimately, everybody has a choice in this life to decide on how they want to flow with life. And if you're right here listening and tuning in, gang, sounds like y'all want to be in a natural, beautiful flow state. So congratulations. Congratulations for finding balance within you, because that's what it is. You have to find the balance every day of your life and staying present in the moments and the experience so that you can see what's going on to make those decisions. So finding healthy routines, finding ways that are going to ease your mind and not through addictions, healthy boundaries with yourself, and being smart about the decisions that you're making, because you know what's good for you and you know what's not. So be smart, choose wisely, choose your battles. Check in with yourself emotionally, finding routines daily, journaling, meditating, all those healthy, good lifestyle things that everybody thinks is not good, or I'll do that later, and are lazy with it. Nah, you guys are missing out on this beautiful abundance that you can have that's for free. And so stay open to everything, because it's meant to be on your path for lessons. As I was saying, you're meant to experience everything you're meant to experience day in and day out. So being in that present moment is going to allow you to be in the flow state of what you need to flow with. Forgive and never forget is going to give you patience like a mother. Forgiveness is a hard one. Forgiveness is a hard one for sure. But when you practice and take the time to allow space for yourself, it's going to help you to continue to flow. Not forget, but forgive it with love and let it go, so that you can clear that weight, so you don't have to hold on to that energy, because you want to continue to flow into this abundance and beautiful lifestyle. So let go with love always, and allow the lessons to be what it is. Make this a lifestyle. Meditation is a game changer, family, as I was saying. Finding the routines and balance within your day in and day out of work life, relationship life, family life, all of it. You have to have the time and space for yourself, specifically for yourself, just you, yourself, God, your ancestors, whoever you pray to. If you don't pray, get into it. Get into prayer. Learn about what that is. It's going to help you understand who you are, so that you can become more of who you are meant to be. Meditation's a game changer. subliminals helps the subconscious mind to shift, gang. So if that's something new to you, go onto YouTube, check out all the different knowledge of what that is to help you with anxiety, to help you manifest, to help you become the healthier and better version of you, to stay in that flow. And for those who don't know, I do tarot. So you can follow me at SunRoze Goddess 13 on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. And I have a lot of beautiful medicina that's there waiting for everybody to dive into. So if that's something that's calling to you, if that's something that your intuition is saying, yeah, I'm going to go check that out. Most definitely check that out, gang. Patience. This flow state thing isn't easy. It takes years, it takes time, it takes experience, it takes understanding, it takes knowing who you are fully inside and out. And if you don't have that right now, get you some real quick. Makes life so much easier. Trust me, gang. You get to see what's happening consciously so that you're able to stay in the flow, the natural flow, not forcing something, that high standard, that expectation that's causing that resistance to just naturally flow with your life. When you see that within yourself, when you understand that there's this controlling factor within yourself, again, it's a choice you get to make on how you want to move forward based on that decision in that moment. You're in control of your emotions. Only you are. So back to what I was saying earlier, you get to choose on how you want to flow. It's your choice ultimately. You can be inspired by so many different things, so many different distractions, influences, all of it. But you get to choose on how you want to flow ultimately. So either you want to be authentically flowing in the truest flow state of your own inner well-being, dope, beautiful, congratulations. Or you want to be in that low vibrational flow state of being distracted, getting into toxic shit, ruining relationships, connections, all of it. That's your choice. Cool, dope. Ultimately, you get to choose what flow state you want to be in. So choose wisely and be smart. Because once you gain and have that patience within you, the people, things around you aren't going to trigger you because you know better for yourself. You know you. You understand you. That's ultimately how to stay in the flow state. You understanding you diving into the depths, the darkness, everything within yourself, you seeing all that first is going to help you become more patient, forgive yourself, and practice more self-love for yourself so that you are able to see what's happening to stay in that flow state. And that's going to give you a lot of patience and understanding. And experiencing life as much as you can is what's going to be so beneficial to just your whole life experience. You getting to see all the different types of cultures, things, good, bad, ugly. You're fully in control of who you want to be and want to become. You build that strength within yourself, that intuition, that character within yourself, so that you can flow. Stay flowing, baby. Real life experience is way more unique and powerful. So you can understand this life thing for your own journey, for your life, for your legacy, for why you're here listening to this message. Walking through the labyrinth of your life, gang. That ish is real. To find the hidden gems of this reality we call this life thing is going to help to fuel your character and confidence. And that's some real ish right there, gang. So it's really up to you. You have the choice on how you want to flow. You can read all the different books, listen to this podcast, listen to all the different experiences people have gone through. Yeah, dope. But you get to experience what you want to experience. So ultimately, it's up to you. You have the choice on how you want to flow. So choose wisely, be patient, understand what that is. Set healthier boundaries for yourself consciously. Be consciously healthy within your life so that you can see what's going on, so you have control of your life and not allow other people to control you, and you not trying to control other people is going to help you ultimately in the long run of your life to understand, to have patience, to stay in that flow, to be in love with you in life, gang. Ooh. So family, this was the quick message for y'all. Episode number 7. I hope this helps and resonates for any and everybody out here listening to this, tuning in, tapping in. I hope this brings you some sort of wisdom, inspiration, understanding, and knowing that you're on the right path, gang. You are the alchemist of your reality, so become the truest and authentic form of yourself. Love yourself. Make love to yourself. Give to yourself. Be the healthiest version you could ever become in this lifetime, gang. You'd be surprised of how beautiful and magical that is. So I love and appreciate all you guys. Shout out to everybody for being right here, tapping in and tuning in with me. My day ones, my main oneers. I love and appreciate all you guys for following all the socials on YouTube, TikTok, SoundCloud, Instagram, the SunRoze Radio. Thank you guys so much for being right here rocking with me, gang. I love and appreciate all you guys. Sending all my love and blessings, and sending so much patience and healing to your guys' hearts, mind, body, and soul, gang. Stay safe out here in these streets, family. Make those healthier choices for yourself. Stay up and stay blessed, gang. Stay prayed up. Sending all my love, tapping in and tuning in to this podcast. I love and appreciate all you guys. This is episode number 7, the SunRoze Radio. Love, like, share, subscribe to all the socials, family. Sending so much love. Peace.